I'm Mitchell Boothey for Inside Out. In October last year, the City of Sydney called for expressions of interest from artists and creative enterprises to occupy vacant retail and office space on Oxford Street as part of its strategy to activate the area and add to its cultural vitality and diversity. The city received 52 submissions, and of those, 16 were chosen as meeting cultural and creative objectives. Short-term leases were offered with rents ranging from $50 to $250 a week. Tenants began moving into and refurbishing their spaces in December last year.
Today was really about officially launching our new 16 spaces. As you're aware, when we last spoke, we were actually right in the middle of the process of the expression of interest. We had a huge response. We had 280 inquiries to the expression of interest and 52 applications for 16 properties, and they were high quality, they were incredibly competitive, and so clearly we know that there's demand for these type of spaces, and particularly in this area, which is great, known for its cultural vitality.
It is officially open for business today, giving the previously empty area a new lease on life as part of the city's Lower Oxford Street activation project. The initiative also has the support of the 2010 Business Partnership.
What we're doing here is providing an opportunity for people who are talented and creative to be able to produce their work.
We heard about the tender and we were looking at a new business venture for ourselves, and we looked at the retail spaces and thought, wow, this could be a really good opportunity to showcase a lot of artists that often don't get seen, and we have quite a different business model that we wanted to try out.
A comedian, 3 arts and craft shops, an architect and a fabric designer are among the new tenants in the City Oxford Street studios. Lord Mayor and MP Clover Moore is touring some of the 16 new cultural and creative tenants at office spaces, studios and shops at 58 to 72 Oxford Street.
I think that it is a very exciting initiative, and I think it will lead to great things for Oxford Street.
Sydney Lord Mayor Clover Moore and Oxford Street Council Coordinator Kate Murray have both reaffirmed their commitment to Oxford Street, and we can see things changing for the better. As well, Place Partners just up the road have come up with a unique idea for the now vacant Academy Cinema.
Bookshares all over the world. The idea was that this part of Oxford Street, we're kind of feeling that people are walking through and not stopping very much. So we wanted to give, I guess, a little bit of a fresh lease of life to get people to pause for a moment, to look around, to see what shops are here, and as a gift, as part of that process, they can take a book, and we hope that they'll bring back a book at some point. But it's about creating a sense of community.
By having a lot of people working in our premises will mean there'll be more people using the cafes and the shops, and there'll just be a buzz on the street. And I know that this creative talent we've been meeting this morning, they're already interacting with each other, so it's quite exciting. I'm thrilled with progress so far.
We've been doing a lot of pop-up programs so that there's always something happening in the area. It's changing. Whenever you come back to Oxford Street, you know you're going to see something different. And then we're looking at our medium-term activities. And just this last Monday, Council actually approved one of our medium-term proposals, which is to convert 3 buildings literally in the next block up from 110 to 122 into artist live work and artist workspaces, which is amazing, and it's a first for a council like ours to actually move into the space where artists can actually live and work in a space.
This initiative by City of Sydney and the 2010 Business Partnership is the start of what we hope will breathe new life into the Darlinghurst 2010 area. We now need all of you to get out, shop, eat and play on Oxford Street and support all our bars and clubs in the area. I'm Mitchell Boothey for Inside Out.